Hey, this is Greg, and welcome to Wild Edible and Herbal Plants number 38. In this episode, we're going to be talking about passion flower, also known as maypop, also known as wild apricot, also known as purple passion flower. It's got several names. Before we do that, though, we got to do the disclaimer. There's a lot of things out there good to eat, good for you. Some of them taste great. A lot of others, they don't. Some things can make you very sick, and some can even kill you. So before you eat anything that you're not 100% certain what it is, don't until you've consulted with a local expert. So now let's talk about passion flower, or as I call it, maypop. It is a perennial vining climbing species. Now here's the deal though. There's over 400 species of this bad boy worldwide. Has both edible and medicinal uses. In fact, in Germany, it is actually approved for use as an anti-anxiety medication. So much so that we are actually exporting a lot of passion flower or maypop to Germany for that use because it's native over here. Okay? Now, this is one of those that I have a lot of fond memories about. The little white church down in the valley sounds like an old gospel song that right outside the church on the little side of a hill there was always maypop there. That's where I first saw it, where my granddad first picked one and said, "Here boy, eat it." The fruit, and this isn't ripe, is round to a little elongated. The flower is absolutely beautiful. Okay, it's got the three parted leaves, and you can see this is growing up on another weed. This is actually an invasive species from Argentina and Brazil, which I've not found a use for at all. But it's making a great structure for this. Here are the blooms which have not bloomed yet. This thing blooms normally from May to July. The fruit will actually kind of turn like a pale green. Could also turn like a pale, like yellowy brown color, and will actually get a little shriveled. The part that you eat is actually the covering of the seeds inside, which when I was a kid, I just sucked that off of the seeds. And you can see here that there's a caterpillar that's decided to make it his dinner or his resting place. So it is a perennial. If this bad boy makes it much longer, it's actually going to be transplanted onto my property. They don't do real well from cuttings. The leaves, stems, and flowers have been used for herbal medicine for a very long time. It is an anti-anxiety medicine, and it's purported to be much more mild than valerian. The flowers are actually supposed to have a mild aphrodisiac effect. They can be made into a tea, they can be used to make an extract or a tincture or dried. They're actually commercially available in all kinds of forms. You can buy them as a tincture or as dried in little tablets. And like I said, it's actually approved for use in Germany. It's a good one to know. I love it. It's beautiful. And actually, its Latin name is passiaflora incarnatum. It's supposed to be the Passion of Christ incarnatum. Passiaflora incarnatum. So it's actually supposedly the Passion of Christ incarnate, and there's actually a big old story about all of the different parts and the symbology of it. But it's beautiful, it's useful, it's something I have around. Step by step, we're bringing rural back. Bye-bye.